Still hard.
She was my everything. She was my best friend. And I feel like she came into my life when I really needed her. I was, lonely. I had just broken up with someone that I was with for over 4 years that I loved tremendously and I thought I was going to marry. And I just had a real low in my life. And I just feel like she changed me for the better. I love that little dog more than anything in the world. And
she did. I mean, everybody here knows that Velvet was Kenya's baby, and it was really sad.
You didn't invite Phaedra, Portia, or Nene to Velvet's memorial. Why?
I think at that time, we had been seeing the show back, and there's certain things that were said that were really, I think, below the belt and extremely insensitive and uncalled for and cruel. For instance, Phaedra saying something about me having scrambled eggs as a woman trying to have a child and going through the process, and to make fun of the fact that that is an issue for me, I think is well below the belt. And at that point in time, I had learned of some things that Nene has said about me and done to me, and Portia as well. So I felt like that it wasn't appropriate to ask.
Tell you that much.
It wasn't appropriate to ask them to be there.
Please be clear. I did reach out to you and send my condolences about your.
And I did as well.
Phaedra did reach out and say she was sorry to hear the news, and actually everyone did except for Nene.
I mean, I felt really bad, and I reached out to her because as a funeral director, and, I obviously bury animals as well, I wanted her to know that, I was very concerned about her, but I knew that Velvet was her friend. I mean, that was probably, one of her only good friends. And I wanted her to know.
See, that's not fair for you to say that. We know that that's an animal. For you to say that was one of my only friends, that's shade, and that's inappropriate at this time.
All right, honey.
If you want to say something nice, then say something nice. But don't be dirty about my dog.
I'm saying,
don't be dirty about that.
I'm not being dirty about your dog. Don't be so sensitive.
I'm saying, I don't want
really.
Don't go there about my dog.
I'm not going there about your dog. I'm just telling you that I reached out. Well, honey, you can't tell me to shut up because you're not my mama.
You are not being talked to right now, okay? So just shut the hell up.
So are you my mama? Are you my mama? I don't think so. You're no one's mama, so you just keep your little toy to yourself before you find it wrapped around your neck.
It won't be by you because you can't even reach it.
Oh, so really? Short. It's a lot of dynamite in this little package.
Andy, please, I'm bored.
Well, actually, I wanted to talk to you about your African prince.
Casper, the friendly boyfriend.
Excuse me, Phaedra?
Casper, the friendly boyfriend. Does he exist?
I'd like to say something before you move on.
Okay.
Anyway,
I didn't reach out to Kenya about her dog, but I had a conversation with Cynthia, and I said to Cynthia, maybe we all should get together and get Kenya a dog. And someone said to me that sometimes when people lose a dog, maybe you should wait and not give them a dog. But I do know that she loved Velvet.
I want to change gears and talk about your African prince. We got a flood of comments and emails and tweets from viewers who don't think that he exists. Donovan Lord from Dallas said, is he, like your acting career, non-existent?
So funny. Let them try to read me in person. My entire life, I've dated, I've had boyfriends 3-4 years, actually some famous people. You've never seen a picture with me with anybody on a red carpet, Twitter, Facebook, whatever the case. You will never find one because I have lived my life under the radar with my love life. I don't have a need to prove anything to anyone. Some people here have met my guy before, so I don't need to. Are you
still together?
Yes.
You are still together? When was the last time you saw him?
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. Does he come to Atlanta?
He's never been to Atlanta, but in other cities yet.
Portia, you look like you have something to say.
You've stated everything about the guy except for showing him. And it's just very clear that there is no African prince for you. There never was. You never met the guy. You never talked to the guy. You just recently tried to pay
just
somebody
not true.
to be on the show. About $15,000, a singer, African-Nigerian singer.
Okay, that's it. First of all, excuse me, I'm talking
so,
now.
anyway,
that's very true. First of all, she's
Did you
talking
offer
about
to pay someone
That's
to
something
be-
that is a story that originated from media takeout.
It's not a story.
I know
actually
a person
know,
named
I actually
Debange,
know
and
one
I've
of the
done
people
many appearances
who
from
she
him.
approached.
Excuse me, I'm talking.
And if you don't, if that touches me, it's going up your ass, bitch.
Please shut up. You do not have the right to talk.
Bitch, don't point this at me.
Wait a minute now.
Don't point that at me. That's right. Don't point your boy at me. I'm not playing with you.
You need to be quiet.
Like I said, I know the guy who.
What the hell is that for?
I know the guy who actually. Are we bringing props now?
Yes, we're bringing props because clearly.
If you blow that
People
over
do not
here,
know
it's gonna be a real problem
You're
on this
missing
sofa.
batteries.
Yes, it
Your
is.
props. You gotta at least have them together now.
I know, right?
Like, you can't be trying to put it together in front of everybody.
When you get ready to talk with adults,
What I will not do is have you talk over me, okay? So as I was saying,
The person that
You
she's
gonna let her
talking
talk
about,
that thing in
Angie,
your face like
is
this,
a
Cynthia?
singer named Debange.
you appreciate that all up in your ear like that?
So anyway,
such a
the
clown.
person that she's talking about is a friend that I've done appearances with. We even joked about it on Twitter that, you know, media came out with some ridiculous story. So that's just simply not true.
Okay.
His mother actually called a friend of mine.
I'm not going to be
and told her.
lied on.
Tell the truth,
Anyway,
portion.
his mother called a friend of mine and told her that she had approached him to be on the show.
That's completely
He actually
lie. And
has
actually,
a long.
we can
This
get my
particular
phone
guy
out
has a
and call him right
long-term
now.
Okay,
girlfriend.
we're not doing that.
And
We're
she
not
did not
doing that.
appreciate
We're not
you
doing
approaching
that.
her boyfriend for
This
another
is
fake
silly.
Walter.
Yeah.
Another
This
fake
is so
Walter.
silly.
I
Another
feel
fake
bad
Walter.
for your little scepter sitting over there.
Don't feel bad for her, because
so
if it
sad.
crosses back on this stage, it's going up her ass. Right between them balloons, baby. Don't point no daggone scepter at me.
I would like Portia to spell scepter. Go. We'll wait.
Breath smell like a septic tank, bitch.
Jesus.
Oh, y'all so funny.
Coming up,
You're a slut from the 90s.
You are a dumb hoe. Shut up.
no.